Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode Series video. Today, it is time for the Week 28 tournament, the Bass Rock Open at Highfield Golf Course. And Riot Gamer is coming off an incredible performance in the John Deere Classic at TPC Deere Run. We got the win at 21 under. We won by 4 strokes, but going into that round, we played with Tiger Woods in the final pairing. Tiger, I think, was one back going into that round, and we just dominated in that final round, and we kind of ran away with it. So it was a close tournament, but down the stretch on the back 9, we absolutely dominated there in the John Deere Classic. Now, next week, we have the Open Championship. Yes, this is the last tournament before the Open, the final major of the year at Royal Portrush Golf Club. So this course right here will prepare us for that because this is a challenging course. Now, I also want to say I've not played this course very much in this game, so the practice round today is going to be very important. So we're going to jump into the practice round here in a little bit, and then we'll be diving into round number 1. I will have timestamps for you all in the video description, just like always. So if you want to go ahead and jump ahead to the round 1 start, go ahead and do that. This will be a 2-round tournament, and the Open Championship will be the 4-round tournament, the last 4-round tournament of the year until we get to the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the practice round, a very important practice round, not only to get all the attribute boost, but this is a course I'm not very familiar with. I've played it a couple times, but I want to say I know very much about it. It is a beautiful golf course, I do know that. But yeah, let's dive right in here to the practice round at Highfield Golf Course. So the goal is 2 under or better here in the practice round. Let's go ahead and dive on in. If y'all get some enjoyment today, be sure to drop a like on the video. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. So let's see what the settings are. So firm greens, medium green speeds. It's not going to play like that in the round. It never does. But yeah, it should be a good test. At least it's firm for fairway and greens. But yeah, this is going to be a fun one, everybody. There's plenty more career mode content here on the channel. So check the channel page, scroll through. You're likely to find another series that you enjoy. I think we have 8 ongoing series right now. I'm just loving all the career modes I'm playing right now. This has been a good year for sports games because this is the most series I've had going on at this point, which means how much fun I'm still having with every single series. I haven't stopped any of them. This is the first year I have not stopped a series, so I haven't got burned out of any of the series, which is why there's so many great ones going on right now. I have them linked in the playlist in the video description, so check them out. But here we go. Bass Rock Open practice round at Highfield Golf Course. So yeah, this is like the longest, I mean really, the longest I've kept mini series going. Usually I get burnt out of some series and stop them. I'm not burnt out of any of them. Starting with a number 9, a drivable par 4. There's danger everywhere. That's an awesome drivable par 4. I'm going to go for it. It is a practice round. Yeah, usually at this point, like I've got burnt out of like 2 or 3 career modes, right? But that is not the case right now. I'm loving them all. Now, good place to practice from, right? Now we know in the actual round, we probably shouldn't go for this, right? I mean, that's just my guess based on where we are right now. But an important splash shot to practice. I mean, good luck. Okay. Anybody got any ideas? Aim at about 23 yards and maybe get lucky? Well, we did not get lucky. Okay, it looked like a simple golf hole, and it definitely was not, everybody. Look at this putt. 132 green speeds. We know it's not going to be 132 in the round. Oh, boy. Go in. What? Keep in mind, Ryan Gamer's fired up today because he's coming off an Impossible Challenge victory on the Friday before this video. So, yeah, I mean, we're still celebrating that Impossible Challenge victory at the incredible course, Skull Island. So, yeah, a little fired up today for this round, and it showed with that putt. We hit a couple of big putts in that round, and we almost made that. But honestly, that's been the best part of Ryan Gamer's game. It's been the main focus for Jerry as well. Jerry, the caddy, and of course, Ryan Gamer's swing coach. He does a lot here on the channel now across all the career modes. But yeah, Jerry's been working overtime still on putting and also driving accuracy. A tough par 3 here. 241, downhill 15 feet. I mean, this course is amazing. Look how gorgeous. I like the club. I played this a couple times in the weekly tours. It's been a while since I played it, and I love this course. That's not a good shot, though. I think on the next tee, we're going to practice swing. This is very chip-inable, though. 16 yards, uphill 1 foot. Very flat green, as long as we get it level at the hole. We almost made a long putt birdie. We almost made a long chip birdie. But those almost birdies don't mean a thing, right? Because it's just a par. And we need 2 birdies now to close out. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. It's late night for me right now when I'm recording this, so no coffee. But I do got Dr. Pepper, so cheers, everybody. Beautiful. I mean, stunning. This is just stunning. Wow. Now, a tough birdie. I can tell you that right now. Just don't send it out of bounds. Practice swing. Maybe let's do like 5. Look, of course. You can't make this stuff up. Back to back. You know, isn't that how it goes? You waste the perfect in the practice swing. We did it because we actually hit another perfect, but I've had that happen so many times. Have you all ever done that? Like, you feel like you need to practice swing, you hit a perfect, and you go to the actual shot, and you shank it a mile. I can't be the only one who's done that. 177, uphill 8 feet, wind in our face just a little bit, and we've got to attack it, right? So I like a steeper angle of attack here, about halfway down with the right stick. And send it. That's pretty good. So this is going to be level with the pin. And I don't think there's going to be a lot of break here. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's not. 17 feet, uphill 4 inches. I need everybody to one-time this. You know, save some one-times for the actual round. But drop those one-times. Come on. Get in. Thank you for the one-times. We're using one-times in the practice round because we know how big that 7+ to all attributes is. It's incredible when you get that. It's a game changer. We need it next week at Royal Port Rush, I can tell you that. And we're still on 96 AI difficulty. I know it's a little bizarre at times, but it's been very competitive, and I think it's a good place right now. I truly do. I think 95 might be the sweet spot. I haven't decided. But for now, we're going to keep it at 96 and see how things go in this tournament and the final major. Because I want to see what it's like in a major as well. So 281, downhill 34. With this win, that doesn't get there, does it? And it's not really a big boost. Yeah, well, it kind of is, actually. It's a mega boost. Wow. That is such a cool design, but there's no shot we get that. Yeah, no, there's no shot we get it over. So we've got to go to like an iron here. Put it in the fairway and try to get birdie. Love that design, though. What a golf hole. Like, look how beautiful this is. Just absolutely stunning. Honestly, this is one of the prettiest courses in the career mode. There's a lot of great ones. Their course selection, not only for the official ones, of course, they're going to have a lot of the official ones, but for the non-official ones, the choices that they picked, or the courses that they chose were perfect. The choices that they picked. I guess that would have worked too. 212, uphill 11 feet, 6-mile-per-hour wind. It's got to be a 4-iron. I don't think this is the way to go. A partial 2 is never going to stop. There's like a little bowl on the green here. Look at that. Hope Ryan brought his skateboard. Send it. I tell you, I haven't told a skateboard story here on the channel in a long time. Many of you know this if you watch my channel for a long time. I used to skateboard all the time, and I miss it, but I couldn't do it anymore. Like, there's no shot. I would get hurt trying to ollie, everybody. Literally would just go try to ollie and would get hurt. There's no way I could do a kick flip, hill flip, pop shove it, or anything like that again. 32 feet, uphill 4 inches. Wouldn't even be able to jump off a ramp, grind, or nothing. Sit it in the hole, Ryan. Could potentially be a tournament-winning putt if you think about it. Well, okay. It's going to be a +4 to all attributes. Back-to-back weeks, I think. I think last week we had a no, I think last week we had +7, right? The week before that we had +4. We'll take it. It could have been worse. Those are some tough holes. And that's just a preview of what's to come in this tournament, everybody. It is a battle out there at Highfield Golf Course. And it is time for round number 1 of the Week 28 tournament, the Bass Rock Open at Highfield Golf Course. And from training, we have a +7 to putt rhythm, putt contact, and putt path. Now in the practice round, we shot a 1 under through 4 holes. It gives us +4 to all attributes. Not as good as the 7, but those holes were very tough to birdie. And this is going to be a challenge today, everybody. We got to bring our A game. Course management is going to be key, and we cannot find the water today. Usually Ryan Gamer's golf balls have a magnet for water. We need to make sure Jerry does not put the magnet here for the water and make sure he puts the magnet for the bottom of the cup, right? Because that's where we're going to be in round number 1 at Highfield Golf Course. And Troy Anderson says, heads up, your personality is about to become unknown, and your current personality streak will be reset. That's okay because we have the max number of fans. So, yeah. Sorry, Troy. I tell you, our agent, Troy, he's got to be so frustrated with Ryan. We're just going to disable war, or let's just, proceed to event. We're fine, right? Jerry is going to all the press conferences, everybody. Jerry's handling it, which is actually kind of probably not a great idea. Here we go. The settings. Southeast winds. High winds, oh boy, firm, fast. Gonna be way different than the practice rounds. We had low winds and medium green speeds. It is gonna pick up here in round number 1. I tell you, I'm fired up, everybody, and you better believe Ryan still has that PGA Championship shirt. It's been the round number 1 shirt that has led us to multiple wins here recently. Let's do this, everybody.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome into the opening round of the Bass Rock Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. Following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be.
And here we go, early morning tee time. There are only 3 pros out on the course. We are the second pairing here for this round number 1 action at Highfield Golf Course. Let's dominate, everybody. I'm feeling good.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole.
And this course is just gorgeous. I mean, look at this first hole tee shot. Like, are you kidding me? Absolutely gorgeous. That is perfection right there. 438, downhill 18. I mean, this is a nightmare. You talk about a decision to make, you know, on the caddy book that Jerry, the legendary caddy, left for Ryan. It said, Ryan, never go left, always go right here. So I think we have to listen to Jerry's advice. I think we've got to go right. It's round number 1, right?
He's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. And that's going to set the tone for the day.
But hey, that's course management. We know there's a chance it goes in the rough.
You got a better view than we do.
Not bad.
What's his lie like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, They did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Yeah, John's right. It is a really good lie, but the issue here is that side slope, right? That's going to be the issue here. But you know what? I think we've got to capture that moment here on hole number 1. I know hole number 1, I've already taken a screenshot. Nobody's shocked, actually, with that view. Are you kidding me? Like, look at this. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I mean, that's a postcard moment there off hole 1, everybody. That is stunning. But let's focus on the shot. 190, downhill 16, water to the left, and also the side hill slope is going to move us a mile towards that water. Luckily, the wind is on our side. It's going to help us, but very difficult shot here. And honestly, I would be happy with anything on the green, and we're going to have to hit a 4-iron. There's no way I'm hitting a 2-iron here. Look at the Evo swing we've got to hit right now, everybody. Look at that Evo swing. Ryan's almost got to do his MLB The Show swing. Like he's playing baseball here.
Going with the 4-iron here. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Didn't quite have the right stuff.
That is why you play it very safe.
Missing the green was always an option.
Really, though. If I didn't aim that far over, that was a terrible swing, right? But okay, on to the next one, right? Let's pull out the flop shot. 60-degree wedge, and yeah, the ball is buried here. Land it a bit short, let it stop, and make par. That thing snapped out of that lie. It was kind of halfway buried. I did not think it's going to fly out that good, but it did.
He'll save his par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
You know what? These are the putts you got to make if you want to win tournaments. These are the putts we've been making recently. 12-footer, downhill 3 inches, steady right to left. One time right here. Come on. I pulled it. Look at the swing path. We had the line.
There. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
I pulled it.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. So it'll be a bogey on the scorecard.
And then, of course, we had a perfect stroke after that.
You're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
You like how Rich calls out Luke? Oh, my. Says he's used to making bogeys, but we're not.
The second at Highfield, a risk-reward par 5.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there, you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
You all like how I completely avoided Rich's advice to aim left and don't go to the right? No. We had a bogey. We're bouncing back. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond, everybody.
One place only. It's the green.
And he's right. We only have our sights set on the green right here. 3 wood in hand. We are going to hit the send button here. Wind is blowing from right to left. We're going to fade it against the wind. It's in our face a bit. I don't think driver off the deck is the way to go, though. Yeah, I still got to be 3 wood. I just don't know if it gets there. Going to come off the left, off that side slope. Come on. Be the one, please. That is a gorgeous swing.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Listen, we're dancing. Actually, hold that thought. I don't think we're dancing. Could pull out that Texas wedge, right? Yeah, right.
Ah, absolutely flushed.
You like? He said absolutely flushed late. As that ball was rolling all the way down, right? It's okay. It could have been a lot worse. It wasn't a bad shot. I think this is a good spot for the spinner. This is my favorite range to use the spinner. From the fairway, land it about 8 yards short, and send it. No.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Wow.
He's down there. You got to read.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
You know what's wild? If you all watched the Impossible Challenge round that just occurred on September 12th, 2025. In that round, Impossible round at Skull Island, I hit one of the best spinner shots I've ever hit to complete the challenge. But if you all remember, I was so nervous about that shot because I've not been hitting spinner shots very good recently in this game. That's the reason on that Impossible Challenge video, that's the reason I was so nervous about that shot. We hit it perfect there, and we needed it here. And this is what I usually do with that shot. I just always hit it short. Frustrating, but that's why I believe when I pulled out that shot, everybody was nervous. But you know what? Not a lot of break here. One time. What kind of putting stroke was that, Ryan?
You'll be disappointed with that one. That was a pushed putt. Putting for par.
Listen, welcome to golf. You could be on a hot streak recently, and then for whatever reason, you just lose the swing in the first two holes. That should have been an easy
Sitting
birdie.
at 1 over for the day.
And that's a par. We got this. Caleb Davis at the top. You can see none of the pros are scoring yet, but we were the second pairing to tee off. So
Highfield Golf Course's
Look at
third
this.
hole is a real cliffhanger, Rich.
That most definitely
Gorgeous.
is. Look, good pun there. I like that. Yeah, this is a dangerous little par 3 here. Not long, but it is fraught with danger everywhere. One of the coolest par 3s you'll see in the land. But I got to tell you what, you have to respect the heck out of it.
Oh, I respect it. You better believe it. Let's just send it into the hole. This is just gorgeous. So I'm going to fade this with the 6-iron against the wind. It's downhill 22. I think this is the way to go. A little D-loft. Hit it a little bit shallow. A little bit of a pull. Better than a push.
Opting for the 6-iron.
That's really good distance. Come on, go right. That's going to go right.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
I mean, gorgeous.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
8 feet, downhill 1 inch. Just a little bit left to right. Not much movement here. We've got to make this to get back to even par. There it is. Come on. Thank you for the one times, everybody. All right, back to even. Not a great start, but hey, we got a birdie, and we're back square.
The fourth hole at Highfield GC is a very strong par 4, Rich.
It is. You got the ocean out to the right-hand side, but you need to hit your tee shot out to the right-hand side of the fairway.
There's trees
to
there. I was
open
about
up
to go to the
second
other
shot
fairway.
to this green. It is a really stunningly beautiful, but seriously difficult par 4.
Yeah, it's difficult. This course, the first 3 holes are insane. This will get us ready for the Open, I can tell you that.
Wow, that's an incredible
Royal
drive.
Portrush is going to seem simple after this course. I always play well at Royal Portrush, but, like, the level of difficulty here is insane. It's awesome.
Shot
I
from
love
about
it,
190 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
this feels like a major championship. 192, uphill 17. I love the club. A 5-iron. Hit it a little bit steep. Add a little bit of spin there. And attack it. Oh, that's the one. I hit it too steep. Yeah, it was uphill. I still thought it was going to
nicely
carry
played.
good. If we do not adjust shot shaping at all, that's going to be right next to it.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Okay, John.
Good shot,
What's
though.
he looking at with this putt?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Yeah, 25 feet, uphill 3 inches. It's right to left at the beginning, then it goes back at the end as it slows down. This is tricky. Imagine the ball rolling. Imagine until you have it in. And send it.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Come on.
Send it!
You beauty. What a putt.
Just barely held on the edge there. I think Jerry put the magnet in the cup, not in the water today. You love to see it. Beautiful. Okay, everybody
Some
remain
lovely
calm.
momentum for this
Everything's
player,
fine.
moving up the leaderboard.
1 under through 4. I mean, not the start we were expecting. Xander Schauffele's up there as well with Ryan.
Here we are at the 5th tee.
Couple players tied.
It's one of those ones you've really got to put your ball in the right spot.
Every hole out here is magnificently difficult.
Really is. Oh,
Take your
magnificently
tee shot
difficult.
over the
Yeah,
heart
it
of
is.
that bunker in the center of the fairway, and it should chase down, leaving you with a shortish iron for your second to a green that pitches from front to back.
I tell you, this is one of the toughest courses we've
That
played
looks
so
like
far.
it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way.
I think St. George's is probably the toughest. We hit so many fairways at Oakmont that
Good shot there,
Oakmont
Beamer.
did not play as hard as St. George's. I think St. George's so
It's always a
far
good
is the
view
hardest
playing
course,
from an
and I think
elevated
this
position
might
to the
be up
green.
there. You know, TPC Louisiana, it was an outlier. I kind of got frustrated in that round and just didn't play well, and I got frustrated and it really messed up my game. 113, downhill 21 feet, 13-mile-per-hour wind. It's at our back and blowing to the left as well. I like a 56-degree wedge. Fade it against the wind. Let the wind take it. Send it. So the downslope is going to add distance there. That's perfect. Not perfect, right? But still good.
That'll work. Up
The
on
swing
dance
was
floor.
off. I mean,
Could
if
have
you
been
all
worse.
paid attention to the swing, it
13
was
feet to
not
the
great.
cup.
It was fine.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
Yeah, just barely. Right edge. If even that, honestly. It was right edge, center cup.
Oh, what a putt.
All right,
And
we're
that
back.
will take him to 2 under.
You know, the interesting part about this
And still in
round,
top spot after that
we're
hole.
not going to know.
Keep it going.
We have a morning tee time, the
First look at
second
par
pairing
3
to
here
tee
at
off.
Highfield
So, like,
GC, and it's a strong par
so many
3 up
pros
the hill.
left to play.
All the dangers on the right-hand side, but thankfully, though, there's a little bit of a bailout area on the
Just look at
left-hand
this hole.
side where you can miss the green just a little bit left, and it should kick dead right, hopefully leaving you a nice look for birdie.
Okay. Half loft. Moving left stick down half, right stick down half, and sending it. Maybe take a little bit more off of it. That swing's not going
Looks
to
to be
cut it.
going with the
Distance
full
was fine. Yeah, actually, distance was great. Just really, really mishit
And
that
he's
one.
safely on the green with that shot. 20 feet to the cup.
I tell you, that I don't know what happened to the swing today, but it was great at the range. It's great, and it was great at the Impossible Challenge round, which would have been the last PGA Tour video I recorded. But I don't know. It's interesting right now. 20 feet, downhill 1 inch or 2 inches. Big heavy breaker.
Asking for this one to break a big way back to the left.
And it did break a big
That's
way.
very well judged. Inside the range.
I think we had
Not
the
a
line.
bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
I actually think we read the left to right or the right to left
not
movement
much to
right.
sweat
We just
there.
did not have the right distance. If we hit that harder, it's in. We had a 3 birdie train there. I didn't want to mention it, but yeah,
He
3
finds
birdie
himself
train.
at the top of the leaderboard.
Okay, 2 under through 6. Kelm Davis 2 under through 7. Ben Griffin up there. Adrian and then Xander.
Our first look at the second par 5 on this opening 9 here at Highfield GC.
That's the
Rich.
fairway.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long,
There ain't
narrow
no
green
way
with
I'm ever gonna
runoffs
hit
on
that
both
fairway.
sides.
Yes, if we're losing in the final round, we go for it. But the odds of me hitting that, no.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing.
Thank you, Luke. Yeah, there's no shot. I mean, you've got to be just so accurate to send it.
This is his second shot.
And we're in 12-mile-per-hour wind. It's just not worth the risk. Being 2 under, we're leading the tournament right now. Like, why would we? Okay, come on. I am doing it, everybody. Don't you all worry. I know you'd say, Ryan, but what about out of bounds? Yeah. But we're not going to hit it there.
Oh, this is the stuff
That's a
that gets the
perfect
juices
perfect.
flowing. Driver off the deck.
One of the hardest perfects to hit in this game.
Oh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
Well, that's why we went for it, but also it makes me a little bit nervous to see that, because if you all saw, if we missed that at all, that ball's gone. I don't think we can do that in the final round. That's just way too dangerous. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's way too dangerous. Look.
Well struck.
Yeah, we are never doing that again.
Sitting at 2 under.
That was crazy. Okay. I'm not hitting a spinner shot. Question is, what do I hit? I think it's got to be the shot I've hit the best recently, which is either the long flop or the pitch shot. And I think in the wind, I like a pitch shot here.
Oh, just snuck
Told
over
you.
the edge there.
What a shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
This is a tough one. 8 feet, steady right to left. Looks like about a full cup length outside. One time. One time.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1.
I tell you, I feel like there's more pressure having this early morning tee time,
Well,
because
as we make our way to the
we
8th
can
tee at
just
Highfield,
guess
Team
that
Serve,
the pros are probably
they've
going to
got the
shoot
cliffs
7
and
under
we're
or
working
better.
our way back up the hill ridge.
Yes, but sadly
Just
it's
a
not
guess.
getting any easier for us. This is another strong par
And
4.
look at this fairway.
Try and hit your tee shot up onto this plateau, and the second shot slightly downhill. No bunkers surrounding this green, but difficulty if you do miss this green right and left.
I think we hit
Oh,
the
yeah,
perfect
this
spot
is
there,
pretty.
but
Big bounce
yeah,
down the fast lane.
that was tough. I mean,
Quality shot that
that's
one.
fantastic. If you
This
miss
shot
your spot
from
there, you're in the
120
rough a
yards.
mile to the left with the way that
Downwind on
fairway
this
slopes.
shot.
Downwind is tough here. It's going to be tough to spin this. 120 yards, downhill 13. Wow. Do we have a good choked approach? We do. We have a great one. 50-degree wedge. Steep angle of attack about halfway, right stick down. And I'm going to hit a draw just barely into this wind. Going to get a little bit more spin doing that. We might lose too much distance doing that, though. That's what makes golf so tough, right? Decisions like this. When you start to shot... A lot of things make golf tough, but when you start to shot shape, choosing the right shape. I think so.
Couldn't have drawn it
That
up
is
any
gorgeous.
better. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Thank you, Luke.
You just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Thank you. I tell you, they're loving us today. And, you know, I got to point out, if you all watched my PGA 2K23 series, you know I never shot shaped. I just never did. And who would have thought when they bring in the Evo swing, a diagonal swing, I would shot shape more? That makes no sense. I shot shape all the time now, right? Like, it's something I never did. I didn't really adjust shot shaping much in 2K21 or 2K23. Here in 2K25, I shot shape all the time. Kind of bizarre, right?
Well, look who's getting on a roll
I don't
now.
think any of you
That's
expected that.
back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The
Beautiful.
leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Look at this. Ryan Gamer, Kelm Davis at the top here. 4 under, 3 under.
Standing on the tee here at 9, I feel like we
this
can
course
get
is
after this
stunning.
one, Rich.
Oh,
It's a
this one.
drivable-ish par 4. I'm going to say ish because only the biggest hitters are able to get it there, but it's most definitely a golden birdie opportunity. Take your driver out. Do not miss it right. Do not miss it too far left. And from there, just a very basic pitch shot, again, to a very long and narrow green.
Listen, I know some of you are like, what? What are you doing? If you didn't watch the practice round, Ryan, why? I parred this hole by hitting it into that bunker. And I said I'm not going for it. Jerry said he would walk off the course and leave Ryan without a caddy
That's heading for the fairway.
if we don't pull out the iron here. So,
It was looking good already, but After hitting the downslope, it's looking extra good.
Thank you, Henny. But yeah, I mean, it's just after getting a par here, almost a bogey in the practice
golf
round.
clap. That's a beauty.
Just can't risk it.
This is the second
not
shot
worth
here
it.
on the 9th hole.
And now, we get to hit one of my favorite shots in the game. Ooh, no, we don't. We get to hit one of my hardest shots to hit in the game. Oh, no. All right. You don't see this every day. A full lofted and backspun, almost full, 60-degree partial approach shot. Don't try this at home. There's a reason you see nobody else hit this shot. Usually I hit it better than that, though.
This would be a great up
okay.
and down.
So you go for it, because this hole is going to be tough no matter what. We found that out. Just flop it up and dance it in. Yeah, I mean, what a
almost
shot,
went in.
but this is one of those golf holes that's
Putting for a
almost
par
impossible to
here.
par. The layup's not easy, the shot's not easy into the green, and you don't have the right look, you're in
Job
trouble.
done. Let's head to the next. There's no doubt
I
about
guess
it,
we
Rich.
send it
This
in
is
the
an
final round.
outstanding position to be in.
Yeah,
Maybe
no
send
time
a
to start
3-wood?
thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Yeah, exactly. This is absolutely stunning. I've said that so many times this course, this round, but I mean, this is amazing. Here we go, hole 10, front 9, 4 under par with the lead.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
You know, whoever called it in that birdie trainer alert stopped for a par, but can you call it back in and tell it not to stop? Right, let's just call it in for the rest of the round. Why not? Just like a TPC deer run.
This is his second shot.
Is that water? Of course it is. But you know, the water's really not in play here. I may regret saying that, but 10-mile-per-hour crosswind, 3-wood, we can send this onto the middle of the green. I hit it fast. I was trying for an overswing and increased rhythm. We got it. Wait a second. Oh! Remember what I said? We
Well,
definitely
this
get
person
there?
displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Yeah, I'd say, Henny, thank you for that. Now, I can chip greater than 75 feet. It's the rules I play by, the TGC Tours guidelines, just because it's good guidelines to go by. But real life, most people would probably chip this. You know what? I'm way more confident with the putter than any of my other short game shots right now. So I'm going to putt this. Like I said in the Impossible Challenge round at Skull Island, if the line was not obstructed on that hole, I would have never have hit any other shot besides a putter there. Because I'm much more confident with putting than any other part of my game. I think it's the best part of my game. But this is a long shot to get this in the same zip code. Crushed it. The overswing. It might still be fine. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. It's hard to know if we didn't hit it that hard. Would it have been the play?
Is that a rush of
Because
blood?
if that,
A chance
we
to move
overhit
to
it by
5
like
under
3%,
par.
right? So if we don't, that ball is going to slow down up that hill. And it's going to start to trickle down. I don't think that was a bad read. I truly don't. And the reason I like putting it versus chipping it there or whatever other shot, if I overhit that, it's gone. So I like this look. One time. Big time
Just
birdie,
building
everybody.
opponent's advantage.
That's
He
just a
keeps making
great
the
putt.
important plays.
Would have been so
Okay,
much
he's
better
holding
without the
steady on
overswing,
leaderboard
but
after that hole.
you know, it's not like an easy putt.
The 11th hole at Highfield Golf
Look at
Course. A
this.
short par 4 again, Rich.
Amazing.
The question is, do you get after it or
Oh,
lay
I'm
up?
sending it.
Well, if you lay up,
no,
you
there's no
obviously
point
have
to.
a little bit longer second shot in, but those brave enough, take the driver out, challenge that bunker up there. Now you just got a short second shot into a green, Luke, that looks a lot like a vinyl record that was left out in the
No,
heat
I think the
all day
safest
long.
shot is the driver. I really do think the safest shot is the driver. Because laying up, you're laying up to that narrow part of the fairway that takes you out of
Good
bounds.
drive. That one should find the fairway.
As soon as he said that, I think it's going in the rough. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, that ball just rode through that
Second
rough.
shot here on the 11th.
Okay. That was pretty lucky. Now it's a great choice for the flop shot, right? Oh, maybe not. No, it might be the long flop, which is a great shot. Yeah, I think we try the long flop. Trying to get better at this shot. It's a great shot. Good stroke. That's the one. That is very well done. Like, you're not going to stop that, right? But that's a
About
great
8
shot.
feet left to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Tester here, 8 feet, uphill 1 inch. Rocking from right to left, especially at the end. Get in a
And
confident
mark it down.
stroke.
That's birdie number 7 on
You
the
know, before
scorecard.
that putt, Jerry
like it.
looked at
2 in a
Ryan
row.
and he
He's
said, pull
feeling
out
it.
the hammer. He wanted Ryan to crush that with the rhythm.
He sits
Confident
in
stroke,
first
and it
position.
worked. Yeah, let's go with that. Jerry definitely said that. I was definitely going for an increased rhythm.
The 12th hole at Highfield GC is another par 4, Richard, one that the player will finally feel some respite.
Absolutely. A generous landing area, to say the least, out there.
Is it?
Tee it high, let it fly, and from there, you're actually hitting to a green that has
Okay,
got
tee
a
it high, let it
massive
fly.
amount of space to it, but they can tuck those pins. Be wary of where your misses are.
I trust Rich, and he's not wrong. The wind is going to save us here. Open club face by 7 degrees, but the wind helped us big time. I mean, he was right. It looked
Love
like
the
those
effort there.
bunkers were going to be a problem, but they weren't.
And playing this one from around
could've
120
been.
yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Can we hit my favorite shot? We can. The choked approach, everybody. 50-degree wedge. We're going to fade this slightly into the 9-mile-per-hour wind. It's blowing from right to left, also at our back. Love this club. A great strike. Be the one. Come on.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Look, Ryan likes it, smiling, waving at the fans there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
I tell you, if you all are not watching the new NBA 2K26 series and NHL 26, you are missing out. Those series are electric right now. Trust me, watch them. They are awesome. Watch all of them, right? They're all awesome, but here we go. Get in.
Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
What a bounce back. A bogey on 1. Look at the stretch of golf after then. It's not about the
Our
mistakes
leader
you
has
make.
built a
It's how you
3-shot
respond,
buffer
everybody.
here
Come
as
on.
we head over to the next.
I said my prediction is 7 or 8 under to lead the first round. It could be higher. We'll see.
Hole 13 at Highfield.
Could be higher,
Golf
could be
Course
lower.
Just tempts you, Rich. There's trouble everywhere, but you want to get after it.
That is
This
so
is
tough.
such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
Yeah, it's very tough. I mean, Rich is not wrong here. It's 201 yards, downhill 11. We have a tailwind at our back. Like, if we hit it far, it's going to be a nightmare shot. So let's aim about 20 or more yards short. Put this up in the wind and let it hop and roll. I'm going to draw it into the wind. That's a perfect draw. So drawing
Going
into the
for
wind
less
there
club here.
theoretically should give us more spin. And it did. And that's perfection. Maybe not the aim was not perfection,
that'll
right?
work.
But a good shot. Good distance. Ryan likes it. Fired up, giving a fist pump in the air to the fans,
19
and
feet to
Jerry,
the
of
hole.
course.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
19 feet uphill, 5 inches. All right, put it in. I tell you, I was really looking forward to a new career mode for the new Hot Shots golf game, but there's no career mode. I was disappointed that there wasn't. There's like a, you can play with the characters to unlock new characters and stuff, but there's no like traditional career mode where you like create Ryan Gamer can't enter that game. You can't create your player for like a traditional career mode. That's why you all did not see a series for that game. I haven't played it yet. Once I found out there was no traditional career, but I will get it eventually and try it.
Not
That
a bad
thing
effort
clipped the
right there
edge
from long
and
range.
didn't drop.
Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Wow, what a putt. So close. Yeah, those of you out there, has anybody played Everybody's Golf, Hot Shots Golf, the new game that just came out recently? And if you have, let me know how it is.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament.
7 under to
Highfield
13.
golf course, at number 14, another par 5, Rich, where players feel like they could get there in 2.
Yeah, big hitters. You know, probably go in there with a hybrid, maybe even a long iron. Big sweeping dog
When you
leg
miss,
from
hope
right
you
to
miss in
left.
the
Just
same
keep it
direction.
right
There's an
in that
example of
fairway
that.
bunker. The green, though, it's got this really cool feature on the left side of it, a little amphitheater-looking type area there on the left-hand side. I really, really like this par 5.
Sitting at -7.
I mean, it's a par 5. We could hit the driver off the deck into this wind. I really think it's the play. The issue is the side slope, right? Very unpredictable slope. But let's just predict the unpredictable, right? Why not? Look at the Evo swing. This is a very bad idea. Don't try this at home. Don't do this.
Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the
4!
deck? That's out to the right for sure. This now, his
Whoa.
3rd shot.
We'll never know how many fans that hit, but I think that Ryan will be owing a dinner to all those fans. So, Jerry, just go invite them all to dinner, whoever is over there. That's a terrifying shot to see that come right at you. So, yeah, invite them to dinner. They'll go to the most fancy restaurant here in Highfield. All you can eat. Jerry loves it. He doesn't love for the fans that get hit. At least I don't think he does, man. Maybe Jerry, when it's in the air, is like, come on, step into it, everybody. We get that all-you-can-eat dinner. Come on. Okay. Focus up. Pitch shot. Let's pitch this in for eagle. We don't have a good view here. I tell you, we have not hit a fan in a long time, everybody. We were on a stretch. A good stretch.
Oh, that just brushed past the hole.
And we just runned it. With that
Putting for
driver off
birdie.
the deck. I think we hit 8 people. Even though you hit 8 people in this game, in real life, obviously, it would hit somebody's foot and stop. In this game, they're invisible. I almost
Look
missed
at him
that.
just
Did you all see that?
surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, see that swing? How could you miss it? It's a birdie, that's all I know. Lucky. Look
As
at
we
Ryan
move on
just
to the
waved
next,
to the
our
fans. Like,
featured
yeah,
player leads by
dinner
4.
dinner tonight's on me. Everybody who's on that hole. Gonna be having a big dinner. Are you all out there? Were you all potentially one of those
Another
fans?
short par 4 here at Highfield GC, and 15's exactly
That is a
Rich.
mean bunker.
I got to say, this is a
I
really
am
cool
going
hole,
for
but
it.
do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great
concerning
birdie
with Rich
opportunity
saying
to
that
see
like
anything
that.
missing left. You
I'm
got
going
rocks,
power
you got
drive.
a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
I tell you, you know I'm feeling good if I pull out a power drive. You never see me pull out that shot, but look at this. I mean, I think
Wow,
we can
what a shot
count
off the tee. That set up a
on
putt
two
for eagle.
hands how many
Exactly
times
what
I've
I've
hit the
done.
power drive in the
Nobody
first
wants to
28
see
weeks
somebody
of
laying
this
up on a
series.
par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This putt is around 32 feet.
But you know what, YouTube? I know you all are thinking this right now. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Wants to use that slope from the right to his advantage. Ooh.
You know, I will say the putter's been good today, but we're not making the long putts, right? We're putting ourselves in
Just
pretty
about
good
3 feet
position
away.
for
He's
birdies,
got this one
but
for
we're not
birdie.
making the long ones.
And that putt will
Close,
drop,
though. Like,
and
we've
he'll
had so
extend
many
his
great
lead.
putts, but,
That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
I mean,
Back-to-back
clearly, we're
birdies,
9
moving
under.
the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 9 under for the round.
Okay, this course takes
Now
so
we
much
get into
focus,
the final
though.
3 holes here at Highfield GC, Rich, and this 16th
Jerry
hole,
telling
it's
Ryan
a
to get an
brute
ace.
of a par 3 playing 240 yards and
We played
uphill.
this in the
And
practice
uphill.
round.
Thank you very little. There is a little room out to the right-hand side that you can bail out to and hopefully get a nice little cush to the left. But anything missing left, you got some gorse, you got a big pine tree right there. This is disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah, it really is. You do not want to miss there. I mean, 4 irons too short. Wind at our back. I think it's got to be a partial 2. And this is a very difficult shot. Good news is we have a backboard if it goes to it. Fade it slightly into the wind. I mean, that thing hopped. We're going to use the backboard all right. I did not think it would carry that far with that wind, but wow, was I wrong. I tried to take a lot off
Yes,
that and did
anytime you
not.
can find the green and have a putt.
I just misread it.
we'll
It
take
worked out because of the backboard, but
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
John's not wrong. 21 feet. Steady left to right break. Looks like a couple feet.
So close. "14 feet to the cup."
I didn't even know that it was possible to get that high of a rhythm on a putt. It didn't feel like I did that, but clearly Ryan pulled out the hammer. Wow, I don't know. Huh. I'm not sure I've ever hit that fast on a putt. It didn't feel like I did, but okay. That was weird.
Ooh, nice looking putt.
Like it felt just like
just
that one.
keeping it in
I-
neutral
okay.
on the leaderboard.
That was bizarre. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a plus 6% on a putt.
The penultimate hole at Highfield GC is a strong par 4 with the cliffs come back into play, and you've really got to put your ball in the right spot.
Yes, you do. You can't really challenge
not
the right-hand
risking
side unless you just have more guts than brains. Bail it out to the right-hand side. Increase the length of your second shot. But this is a generous green. Everything kind of slopes in from all sides. You find the fairway and you find the green. You just might walk out of here with a birdie.
Let's do it then,
Sitting
Rich,
at
right?
9 under.
Let's walk out with a birdie, everybody. I mean, we did not birdie this hole in the practice round, did we? We were close. I think we were sitting like right here. I can't remember if we made the putt or not. Now, for this one, I like a draw. I like a 4-iron draw against that 9-mile-per-hour wind. That's it right there. That's it.
Playing the draw shot here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking
much.
shot that is, Rich.
Yeah, a bit too much. I kind of crushed it, but I guess I just set it up wrong. I don't think I really overpowered that, did I? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I did.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got a 31-foot putt at least.
Yeah, it's 31 feet, downhill 6 inches, and there's a whole lot of right to left break here. I mean, it's going to, right off the club face, it's going to work its way heavily right to left.
Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
Okay, our long putts have been good. We're reading them good. Good distance control. We're just not making them. We're making the medium ones, I feel like, and the short ones.
Big putt for par coming up.
Which is why we're 9 under. But we could have probably been 13 under or so if the long putts were dropping. I'd say, look at the birdie trains. A couple of birdie trains today.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
1 hole left. Xander Schauffele, 4 under through 16 in second place. We have a 5-stroke advantage,
The
but
final hole
remember,
here at
there's a
Highfield,
lot of
Tennessee,
pros left to
is
play.
a challenging one, Rich.
Yeah, it's an interesting design.
Wait,
Luke. You
with
have
this
to
wind,
lay up to the end of the fairway, and from there, it's a
we could go for
very
it.
long second shot to a green. Got a plateau in it, no bunkers around it. But listen, there's danger everywhere. This is a punishing hole.
Listen, you know I'm feeling confident when I go up there and just send it there. That's so unlucky. Are you kidding me?
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a tad disappointing. We're in the dirt. You can see it at the right. It looks like it's buried in the dirt here. Somebody must have stepped on it over there. 90 yards. That's unlucky from a great shot, but not an easy shot to hit. So I actually want to fade this because if I draw it, there's a risk we go to the left. You don't want to be on the left here. You want to be to the right. So I do like a 56-degree wedge. Make sure it gets out of this dirt lie. I don't know how it's going to fly out of this. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it back. I mean, it flew out of there pretty nicely. Good accuracy, but that's gone. Was not expecting it to fly out of there.
Safely on the green.
I thought we were going to hit a bush too, but
This
no.
putt to get to
I don't think we did.
digits under the card. Penny, take us through
This is
the
a
break on
massive
this
putt.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Yeah, I mean, Henny's right. It's 21 feet, uphill 3 inches, and if we make this, we may set ourselves up to win the tournament because my prediction is 7 to 10 under for the leader. And that could be us.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this.
Underswing.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Wow, that's a putt we're going to remember. A couple putts today that were so close that we left short. I can count 3 we left short that were red perfect. You know, what a day, though. We'll take a 9 under, starting out with the bogey any day of the week. Let's see what the field does, though. What a round.
And that round is now in the books.
Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Great golf being played already. Can't wait to see the next round.
Oh, boy. We have it again. But now it's the opposite. In last week's tournament, we had a 1-stroke lead over Tiger Woods. This week, Tiger Woods has a 1-stroke advantage over Ryan Gamer. 10 under versus 9 under. Chris Goddard up at 8 under. Ryan Palmer, Tommy Fleetwood on. Parker Cootie, if I'm saying that name correctly. And I don't know how to pronounce On's name. Byung Hun On, is that right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not the best at name pronunciations. Eric Cole, Minwoo Lee, Shane Lowry. But we have another final pairing between Orion the Punisher and Tiger Woods the GOAT. Are you kidding me? Prime Tiger has been activated these last 2 tournaments. He's getting ready for Royal Portrush and the Open Championship. This is going to be electric. Now, we don't have the lead this time, right? We are down going into that final round. It is going to be a different element. Oh, boy. My prediction was right. What did I say? 7 to 10 under, and it's 10. That is leading the tournament. But we're in second place. Just think, 3 more putts could have dropped. We could have had a 1 or 2 stroke advantage. It just doesn't always go your way. You know, that's golf. We were putting good. We were playing good. And the swing was a little off today. I think we got the swing much better towards the end of the round, especially on the back 9. But the swing was really all over the place, right? Now, let's take a look, though, at the scorecard and then take a look at the event stats there for round number 1. That's 2 stretches of golf with 3 birdies, a par, and then 2 more birdies. Once on the front and then next on the back. That's pretty awesome. That's a 4 under on the front, a 5 under on the back, a 63 on the scorecard, 9 under par. And I feel like we did a really good job of hitting fairways. I could be wrong. We're about to find out. And I feel like that's why we scored well. But yeah, 85. That is amazing. Those fairways are tough to hit. Course management was good for the most part. I think I played a little aggressive at times and it paid off. But it's important to realize that if we do that in the final round and we miss, we're looking at bogeys and double bogeys. So we have to really pick our shots wisely in the final round against Tiger Woods, or he's going to run away with the tournament. Greens and reg, 88%. 26 proximity hole is not great. Not great, not terrible, but we'll take it. This was the difference maker. Short putting, phenomenal. Medium putting, phenomenal. The issue was right here. Actually, that's not really an issue. 30% long putts is amazing. So I thought putting was an issue, and I think that's just because we've been putting so good recently. I think the issue is not enough medium putts, right? So proximity hole. Let's improve this, which is going to improve everything else. And it's going to limit bogeys as well. Scrambling, 50%. We only missed 2 greens, though. 62% birdie conversion is really good. I mean, that is an incredible birdie conversion rate. That is no eagles. We had a couple eagle putts, though. 10 birdies, 7 pars, and 1 bogey on the round. There is 1 round left in the Bass Rock Open at Highfield Golf Course. Ryan Gamer versus Tiger Woods 2 weeks in a row. Except now it's in reverse. Ryan is in second. Tiger is at the top. It is going to be electric. 2 weeks in a row, everybody. Are you kidding me? This is going to be fantastic. Like, I am so ready for this, everybody. I mean, have your popcorn, have your coffee ready for the next episode in this series because it is going to be electric. We're going to have to play incredible golf in order to do it. I mean, we know Tiger Woods struggled in the final round last week. I don't think we're going to see that 2 weeks in a row. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Multiple career mode series going on right now. I think 8 series. There may be more than that now that I think about it. Might be counting wrong. I'm just loving them all. And I don't want to stop any right now. I'm not burnt out or bored of any of them, which is an awesome feeling, right? So that's why they're all still going on. So hope you all are enjoying them. I will see you in the next video on the channel. The best place to find new episodes is either the channel page, scroll through, or go to your subscription feed, click on Gamer Ability, and it shows all my videos and community posts in order. I think that's actually the best way to find all my recent videos. But I'll see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.